Hey there, I wanted to give you an update and an offer. As you know, I've been coaching now for the last 10 months CEOs and senior executives to encourage them along their journey. And what I've found is that work has been really, really rewarding for them and for me. They've also asked me, you've asked me, many of you have asked me to develop more effective ways to get that same encouraging messages to your people. Your people need encouragement and hope right now. They need it because they're coming out of COVID, 2 years worth of hard work, and they're tired. And so they need an encouraging message, one of hope and encouragement. And so I wanted to give you an option. I've been experimenting now for the last 3 months with two different offerings. One is an encouraging message, Keynote Style, 1 hour or less. Basically, to any size group, 1,000 people would be no problem virtually, or any size that you can collect in a group that's a normal setting. In person, virtual, it's unidirectional, it's a engaging time, but I'll introduce them to the concepts of courageous growth. The next is actually a custom workshop targeting courageous growth, using your skills, your leadership skills, and your values to be able to invite them into their own work to be able to courageously grow. We've got basically a framework that we share, which is targeting courageous growth. And we go through that framework in different skills. They get to assess their own skills in different areas and work through those, as well as actually set targets for their own growth and work on options for them to go out and learn and grow. I wanted to give you kind of some feedback from the last 6 pilots that we've done. So I've done that 6 times now. 2 of those have been for YPO forums, and the results there have been really, really outstanding. But they have been outstanding actually at every level of the organization. So the total NPS for that workshop right now is 94. If you know what an NPS is, it's a single metric where we ask a question. We ask, how likely are you to recommend Mark D. Braun's Courageous Growth Workshop to your colleagues and friends? How much do you want to spread this message? And if they answer 9 or 10, they're counted as a positive. If they answer below 6, they're counted as a negative. Over the last 2 pilots, we haven't had any negatives. We've only had 9s and 10s and 1 8. So the Net Promoter Score is 94. If you know anything about Net Promoter Score, that's phenomenal. Here are some of the comments you can see on the screen of things that people are sharing. What does Mark do really well in that? He finds ways to get the whole group to participate. He's very good at asking follow-up questions that lead more in-depth answers. He encourages sharing. He's enthusiastic about what he talks about and transfers that energy to us. Verbalizes courageous growth and the methods to improve. He shares personal anecdotes that relate to the training. Gets people involved in sharing. Great attitude. He motivates and creates a warm environment in which people can open up. He speaks from the heart, uses real-life personal examples. Here's the deal. I believe your people need this message right now. We will talk about gratitude and courage and encouraging others, and I would love to be able to do that for you in a custom workshop. Call me and let's talk. Let me know how I can serve you, and I just love working with you in any capacity to be able to uplift, encourage you to be everything you were created to be. Take care.